Am I wrong for dumping a kid's lunch in the trash can? So my 25F sister bought my daughter, 6F, a bento box that cost $50. Before anybody get on here and trying to shit on why a 6-year-old needs a $50 lunchbox, it's not your money so it doesn't matter. Thursday after school my daughter came home and while unpacking her backpack like I usually do I noticed that her bento box was not in there. When I asked her where it was she stated that a girl in her class named Audrey, fake name, had taken it and refused to give it back. I asked if she went to her teacher and she said yes but her teacher told her that it's just a lunchbox and it shouldn't matter. Now Audrey's name isn't new to my household, she and other girls always picked on my daughter and no matter how many times I went to the school about it nothing was done. To say I was pissed was the least. The next day I went to the school 30 minutes before lunchtime and requested a meeting with the teacher and the principal. They brought my daughter down and I explained the situation and they had someone get Audrey. Audrey brought the lunchbox to prove that it was hers but I asked them to open the lunchbox because my daughter's name was inside and long behold when she opened it there was my daughter's name as clear as day. When I requested she give it back to my daughter she began crying. The teacher asked if it would be okay if Audrey kept it for the day since her food was already in there and I said hell no and they had 5 minutes to find something else to put her food in or I would be dumping it out. Instead of finding her a closed container they began arguing with me so I stood up and grabbed the bento box and in front of all them I threw the food out into the trash can. Grabbing my daughter's hand I walked out the office with the bento box leaving them to comfort the crying girl. Hours later I told my sister what happened and she said that even though I had the right to be mad I could have just let her have it and she would have bought my daughter another bento box. I feel like it's the principal though, why should we have to buy something again for my daughter that she already had because some entitled kid wanted what's hers? Am I wrong? Edit, I'm seeing I should have just taken the food out the box and I'm realizing that none of y'all know what a bento box is and I'm unsure on how to add a picture of it so please just go Google it. You put actual food in there. Not package that's the best way I can explain it. For example if my daughter wanted soup I would put soup in there and it would stay warm all day. Edit 2, this is more of an explanation because I can't answer all of you guys' questions. 1. Audrey did not starve, I did not leave her without a lunch. The school offers free lunches. 2. She can't afford her own damn bento box. We live in DFW in a fairly high-class neighborhood, that's all I'm going to say. She took my daughter bento because she's a bully. 3. I've went to the school board and principal plenty of times where they would say it was being handled when in fact nothing was being handled. 4. I don't care if I have to act childish. For my kid I would do anything, a lot of y'all are not parents and it shows. 5. My daughter will be switching schools at the end of the semester. Relevant comments, from both the Ada and I posts, which were the same. WTF, the mom sent Audrey lunch in a lunchbox she knew wasn't hers? Her mom doesn't and didn't care. I went to her multiple times over the bullying and was told kids will be kids. When I got the box home and examined it you can tell that someone had tried to wash away the sticker of my daughter's name off. That's why I'm assuming that the parents knew unless the little girl did it which I doubt. What OOP has done regarding the bullying? I've done everything I can for the bullying. I even went to the girl's parents and school board and it was kids will be kids. Unfortunately because of where our house is there's only 2 other elementary schools in our district and the other school has a waiting list which we are on. She won't be able to transfer until next semester. One thing I'm going to do is protect my daughter as for Audrey she's been steering clear of my daughter. For those of you who wonder about what kind of bento box you should get. Planet Box. But if you want cheaper I personally use the one from Amazon Bento Box Adult Lunchbox it's the stackable one. Depends on how much you eat tbh. My daughter has the one with 3 compartments and my husband has the one with 5 plus the insulated food container. Update. Post https://www.reddit.com/r/me-/comments/16ff1u4/update_m_i_m_for_kids_for_in_the/September 10th 2023, next day. This is the last update and I'm done addressing the comments. A lot of y'all are saying that I should have just let Audrey have the bento box since my sister offered to buy another one and I just don't agree at all. You want me to reward a child who had made it a habit to verbally and physically attack my child by letting her have something that belongs to my daughter and that's not okay with me. She's just a kid, your problem is with the school not her. No, my problem is with the school, teacher, her parents and her. You all want me to enable this little girl so bad and I'm not. You all think just because she's a kid she doesn't know what she's doing and that's crazy to me. Why didn't you just dump the food on the desk? What would have been the difference? If I dumped the food on the desk, she still would not have been able to eat it because the desk is just as dirty. You should call CPS. That's not my job, that's the school's job, and they obviously won't be doing that because they are a bunch of kiss asses. I really appreciate you guys' comments and reaching out privately about homeschooling, but that is not anyone's decision but mine and my husband. For those calling me entitled, how am I entitled for wanting back what was bought for my kid? I feel like a lot of y'all are trolling by saying that. The last update got deleted, I think, so here it is again. My daughter has not had problems with Audrey since. I've attempted to speak with her mother to settle things, but she is as insufferable as it gets. The principal did offer me a very sincere apology, and my daughter homeroom class was switched so she has a new teacher that she loves. Everything happened last week, but I decided to post yesterday because of my sister. If I do offer another update, it will be sometime next year since she will be switching to homeschool. Thank you to everyone who offered me great advice, and for those who did not agree but offer me an alternative, thank you as well. Also, please stop saying my sister doesn't care for her niece. She adores my daughter and they are closer than anything. My sister just has a super soft spot for kids. For the person who called my daughter a bitch and cunt, you can bend down and suck the shit out of the nastiest ass walking the streets near you. Relevant comment. Many people question the homeschooling option, saying she won't have any socialization. The school she will be going to next semester is over a computer, and she's actually enrolled in multiple activities that are outside of school. This is also something me and her father have spoken to her about, and it's something she wants to try. I also work from home and I'm off camera 90% of the time, so it really won't be affecting me. I do appreciate and understand where the worry is coming from though. I wish I could pin this comment because I've been getting this question a lot and I was trying to avoid answering it because no matter what I say, people will still judge lol. Thank you for listening, please like and subscribe. Thank you.